How's it going, everyone? A lot of you guys on YouTube have commented about HOLO, so this is the number one ticker that you guys are talking about. So I'm going to do an update here, as I did post previous videos about HOLO, and this is just something that is a learning lesson. I did take a loss on this one, and it's just what is there's something to improve, right? So if you guys know my strategy, I look for price to come to this upper band, and we made amazing returns this last week doing this, and it was just been awesome, right? But the one thing I did notice is we got to really pay attention to this EMA 50. When I don't see this EMA 50 at the very bottom, this could be a false breakout signal, and that's really what HOLO did. I played HOLO, and we made minor returns here on this EMA 10. I always play on the EMA 10 and then the EMA 50, and that's going to give you the greatest returns. But then I tried again on this lowest EMA, and we lost. My stop loss is always 15%. But it's not just to say, I'm going to win all the time, but this is more of an improvement of what I like and what I'm willing to do, right? I really was hoping, HOLO is going to keep going up and up and up. But as you can see, this is starting to downtrend. The EMA 50 is at the very bottom. It's not a stock that I want to trade. It's not a stock that I want to touch. There is also a double bottom here. This is the only area, if you are a huge fan of support resistance and looking at chart price action, this is a big area of interest of, okay, you could give it one more try if you really wanted to, and if we do not break out above here, let's say if we do go below this double bottom area in like quite a bit, like over 5% below, then this chart is dead, okay? But this is the last area I have faith in HOLO for it to make a nice bounce. But even if it does make a nice bounce, you got to understand this EMA 50 is going to act as resistance. That is a substantial amount of return. We have 72% gain. So when I've been looking at my plays, and you can see in the swing trade alerts, we have massive, a lot of massive wins. We played Zim last week on last Friday. We got in this one due to the fact this EMA 50 is at the bottom. You see the difference in these charts here. I got a little hesitant. I'm like, I was really trying to get in early. And the problem is if you get in too early, yeah, if it would have bounced, this 50 would eventually go in. I'm going to start waiting till that 50 is already there, okay? But you can see a lot of the plays that I'm taking have that nice solid setup. INUV, nice solid setup. It bounced. Nido had a nice bounce around that area. RBSN had a nice bounce here. It got there after hours, and we played over, 10% gains. So a lot of these plays are going to make massive money. I mean, Kit was a big one right here. It made over 100% from where I was looking at it. So yeah, HOLO is in a downtrend, unfortunately. A lot of these times, this is just going to be that fake out. It's a breakout, and it's a fake out, okay? It hypes people up. It goes up 167% in one day. We think this is the true uptrend, the true pump that we've all been waiting for in HOLO, and it just dumped literally from $9 all the way to $1.70. There was no any sizable bounce there. We had some little bounces in here. If you average down in here, you could have got this nice little bounce. I remember this thing was up over 40% pre-market or after hours. It pumped here. It had a nice little thing. But other than that, I just don't really play like double bottom bounces. It doesn't fit my chart rules. I know a lot of market makers look at this and they try to get people to lose on that. Like for example, you see this double bottom here. Everyone was probably looking at HOLO here, had this nice bounce. You can see at the EMA 50, it was strong resistance. This HOLO cannot sustain above the EMA 50 very long. And price comes back to this double bottom, did not work at all, right? And you're going to see that a lot with HOLO. Here's another beautiful double bottom play. So to me, it just doesn't really fit my category. I see a lot of this stuff just does whatever, right? And you can see right here, you would have got stopped out coming into that. So many plays like that. But the big thing to take away from HOLO is it hates the EMA 50. Anything that is with the EMA 50 at the very at the top of this bottom upper band, that means it's in a downtrend, okay? We can't have little fake outs that lure us in and be like, oh, okay, we might be uptrending, right? Because we're above the EMA 50. I should just wait till this EMA 50 is at the very bottom. A lot of my most successful plays are going to be like that, okay? If you're just a little patient, you gotta wait for this price to hit the upper counter channel. That shows it has momentum. and you have to look at, okay, what's going on with this EMA 50. And no one's perfect, and I just want to make this video and be like, we lost on this trade. It's totally fine, but with a clear stop loss and all the other plays we won on, we did good. Okay, we did very good. We won. We lost on this one, but we won on over 5 other trades that make it back. So, and that's really the key thing, is you have to understand losses are going to happen, but then you have to look at the losses and be like, well, what did I did wrong on HOLO? And that's the main thing, is I think we all just got overexcited about it. I think we were all really hyped because this thing has been known to run over 1,000%. I thought, this was this pullback coming back down in this area, and it just plummeted from here. This should have been a nice little bounce in here, but it did not want to do that, unfortunately. So, yeah, my new role is I made a video in the swing trading education. You guys can watch it. My follow the trend strategy in here. If you guys are in the Discord, I post all these alerts that I take. A lot of people will be like, I'm still holding HOLO. I'm down 60%. No trade should be down that much, okay? If you are down over 15 to 20%, you need to take the stop loss and get into another trade and make it back, okay? Because obviously something is not right about the trade. It doesn't have to be your system. Everybody is going to lose. So you can't be like, oh, well, the system doesn't work and all this. I'm just going to keep going to other trading systems and because the minute you get a loss, you're like, oh, okay, this one don't work. Okay, let's find another trading system that has a 100% win ratio and I can win every trade. Not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen. You take probabilities in the market. The best traders in the world lose, and you just say, what is the probability of this trade? What is my risk? And what's my gain? And that's literally all you have control of, is what is my risking and what is my profit target, okay? I played lots of stocks in here. I've learned a lot that we have made a lot. So I just want to be upfront. This is more of an education, and then I do signals in the Discord. Some people actually made money on HOLO. I just didn't get the profit target I wanted, okay? So do keep in that mind. This thing did pump 40% after hours, I remember, and a lot of people were able to make. But never be greedy on these. When you see the EMA 50 at the top, it's always pump and dump. Always pump and dump. The minute I saw this candle go below here, I don't like HOLO anymore, okay? And this was just a retest to get out, retest near the EMA 20. But as you can see now, the EMA 5 and the 10 are acting as resistance. You see hit the 10 and it shoots down and now we're under the EMA 5. So do keep that in mind. Another thing I do want to see is this would be more of a trend reversal type of setup. So you would be looking for, in my opinion, to the EMA 5, because we just touched the EMA 20 right in here. There's no time distance away from the 20. So this is more of a play to like, okay, do we just hurry up and touch the EMA 5? We have a low K value under here, the KDJ, and that's all it is. But there's not enough time distance away from the CMA 5, so I wouldn't take it. I like to look for 5 daily candles not touching the CMA 5, and that's how to play against the trend. But I prefer playing with the trend, unless, if price is touching this lower band, then I'll play against the trend. These are my best setups against the trend if it touches this green band, which is a Keltner channel. So yeah, I just want to be honest with you guys. I want to encourage you guys. It's okay to lose. It is totally fine. The minute you accept that, and you will be much more mindful and be like, what am I risking and what am I going to get for each of these trades, right? I always take 10% targets. I always take 10%. So if I'm risking 1,000, I should be getting at least $100 on that trade, okay? And then I trail and stop it. I take most of my shares out at 10%, and if I just nail the trade, then I hold some at break even and see how much more can I get. Can I get 20%, 30%? And at each 10% increments, I scale out some, okay? But yeah, this is my HOLO analysis. I just wanted to do update on it, as I don't really see any trade setups other than if you want to do double support or double bottom, you can buy it right in here, but I showed you many examples where HOLO doesn't seem to do well on these double bottoms. It's not really my setup. It's not really something that I teach. It's very easy to do. Everyone can see this, and market makers know that, so they'll try to take you out before they even try to pump it. But yeah. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, hit the link down below in the YouTube comments below, and in the description it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. When you do come in, if you want to subscribe, please read how to subscribe. If you have an Android, you will have to use your computer to subscribe or use your phone's browser like Google or Chrome. And also avoid scammers. I will never message you, DM you, or trade your accounts. If you want access to all my memberships, it is literally a low time fee, low cost. It will never go up, of $12 a month. And if you hit day trade alerts right here, that'll access you to the Day Swing Trading Plus community. That's going to give you day trades and swing trades sent right to your phone. You won't miss a beat. And the more importantly is I'm going to teach you guys how to trade, how my system works with an extremely high win ratio, and a very nice swing trade strategy too. My day trade is my favorite strategy because we don't care what the market environment is doing. We make money when it's bearish, bullish, and I have a very high win ratio of over 90% selling credit spreads, and I would love to show you guys how to do that. But hope you guys like this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. If you guys like these, want to see more videos, I will definitely, it helps me to make more, and I just really appreciate the support you guys given me. Just wanted to do an update on HOLO and the re-improvision that I do. I think we just got a little too excited. Personally, wait till the EMA 50 is at the bottom if you're going to play the uptrend type of play. Yes, we had this criteria of hitting this upper Keltner channel, which means it's very bullish, but then price just, we needed to wait for this EMA 50. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you in the Discord. Only $12 a month. It'll never go up in price, and I promise you guys are going to learn a lot. All right, guys. Peace out.